Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cameraman Paul Show. How is everyone feeling? Is everyone ready to end the year? Are we locked in? I'm certainly not. How's everyone doing? Oi, oi, oi. Hello, Side. Hello, Yui. Harry, Banana. Taz. We had a fun stream yesterday. Don't know if you watched or not. I drank this much. This will be consumed, I think, today. And then there will be no more. This is the last time you will see me drink anything on a stream. And I actually mean that this time. That's one of my New Year's resolutions. Don't want to be drinking anymore. It's not New Year yet. No. Pull it back. Unless you're from New Zealand, in which case you have all the authority in the world to say it. Yeah, well, Lexi, there is some fine print. Yes, it's the last time I stream in 2024. I'm not drinking ever again this year. I'm waiting until next year before I drink again. No, but seriously, it's a habit I want to stop. So, yeah, you can clip that one too, Perry, and go on the wall. It can go on the wall alongside all the other times I've said it, but I kind of want to stick to it this time. I need to stick to it. Bruv man until 2025, yes. People have constantly been asking, I probably need to pin this comment, why am I not attending Pete's stream? He's like, I'm not doxing myself, but it's not easy to get to where he is. And he said he was moving to somewhere else, and he hasn't. So I don't want to be sat around at home like, waiting while he's drinking sake when I said I was going to bloody do a live stream on New Year's. I said this for ages, I was going to do a New Year's live stream. And for some reason, I'm like, why am I sitting here waiting around, waiting for him to give me a yes or no if he's going to meet me or not? I should just fucking, I should just fucking go live and say hello to you lot. So the reason it's a little bit late is because I had to wait for yesterday's stream to go on YouTube, because I don't want to live stream while I'm waiting for that video to upload. Because there was another video before that had to be uploaded. It's a big rigmarole with copyright. But anyway, Pete's rigging it, I know. I knew that he wasn't intending to go where he was now until like 3 p.m. So, but somehow, he's managed to pull off one of the most memorable subathons that I can think of. He managed to pull through and make an absolute banger. So God bless him. He's done great. And hey, everyone heard the news. Daddy Pete. Premier Dad? Premier Baby's coming soon? Isn't that wonderful? Is it a summer baby? I think it is, right? I think it's why, I don't know is it a summer baby in Japan though? Then in July, that's not considered summer, right? Either way, it's going to be a wonderful life with that little spricket. It's going to love it. Both Pete's, yes. Man. Teddy? Rock and roll. Mate, thank you so much for the 50, Jesus. Legend, man. I couldn't see through the amount of D's. And Valorant for the 40. You fucking legend, mate. Thank you, mate. God bless you. I'm surprised you're still up. Are you in Japan? I can't tell, Teddy. They're going to be amazing. They are. Both of them are going to be amazing. They're like yin and yang between Pete and Yuki. It's that between his tomfoolery and her harsh strictness of Japan-style customs, the kid's going to have the best of both worlds. It's going to be amazing. Teddy, you're a legend. Thank you, mate. I love how you were in Pete's chat today just to flex you were built different. Fucking A, Lexi. He's a fucking come on his streams. Well, I saw him at 4 o'clock in the morning, so he's probably not going to be alive now. Excuse me? This is Bruv Man you're talking about. He is no amateur. Thank you very much. In fact, I think we should get started with the party, so I'm going to have a little tipple now. Because he's way ahead of me. I haven't drunk anything all day. He's about 5 in. That clip was golden. It was a good clip. In fact, I might even add it to my Be Right Back stream. I think that needs to be a part of it. I gave him his best Oprah impression. Whoa, 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 whoa. What can I say? Some of us are built different. Some of us are built dumb. You know what I mean? And look at this hair. Look at it. I really want to shave it. That's another reason I wasn't shaving, was because I was going to show him my progress. He's going to go in hibernation for the next fucking 2 weeks now, isn't he? It looks kind of good. No, it doesn't. It looks horrible. I hate it. I don't like stubble. Oh, it's not looking good. Some of it's so blonde you can barely see it. This just looks like I've been eating like a Belgian bun. It just looks like I've got some fucking icing here and it's stuck on my skin. No shave January. Oh, by the way, cheers to 2024 on all the wonderful memories it held for all of us here. Just shave your neck and call it. I don't know. Like, he said it was the Adam's apple, right? So here. But what about here? How much are you supposed to shave there? Up to the line? Down a bit? I don't fucking know. That's why I don't like beards. It's too much effort. Just like fucking get rid of it all. Job done. It looks itchy. It is. It's at that phase where it's growing out. You know what? I'm tempted to just Nosferatu it. I think I should Nosferatu it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the new film, Nosferatu, has been causing quite a stir because they decided to give good old Count Orlak, a big old juicy moustache. And it's pissing a lot of people off because they're used to, oh no, we need the Gary Oldman sexy, romanticized Dracula. No. Eggers is going deep with this one. He's going full on horror and making him look like a Romanian nobleman as they would have looked in those days, when it would have been a big old bushy beard. And it's getting more comments about that than the actual fucking movie. Is this the longest you haven't shaved? In probably a few decades, yes, Mint. In a few decades. It's been a long time. I can only think the only other time I would have not shaved for quite a long time is if we was maybe Cyclothon 1? Because we were in such rural areas that the hotels didn't have shavers in them, right? That's probably why. 1922 version, what's that? 1922 version, he looked like a Persian cat. He did look like a Persian cat, you're right. Someone has actually, I've seen some people re-uploading pictures of the old Nosferatu picture on the bed and putting a moustache on it. Quite fun. My Uber Eats Matsuya is being slow as fuck. What's because it's New Year's? Can you imagine how much transport there is? Audrey, how you doing? Welcome in. I feel really sorry for Mudan though. For those that have been watching Pete's stream, it's like, we're going to go here. It's going to be amazing. Oh no, it's closed. Oh no, we're going to go here now. It's going to be amazing. You will love it. 1 second. Let me just call them. They are not picking up. Poor sod. It's like, welcome to New Year's in Japan, baby. And, yes, a surprise stream. Not really a surprise stream in a way, lady. I did say I was going to do it. And then there was this whole rigmarole after I did the IRL with Pete, and people thought I would do it with him. But, I mean, he's fucking doolally and doing so much shit, I don't know where he's going. So, this stream might end, and we'll raid him if I do meet him. But, for now, I don't think he's going to be anywhere near me when it comes to actual, like, New Year's turning of the time. And I'm like, I don't want to miss out on saying Happy New Year to you guys, so it's not fair. So yeah, I'm here. Everything is closed, including, I don't think he's looked it up yet, Torikizoku. Sam's favourite joint. I don't know if Teddy likes. Do you like Torikizoku, Teddy? I can't remember. You got perma banned on Pete's channel, what, because you got too many Ds? You silly sod. That was either a good Mudan impression or Dracula-ish. Which one? Are we talking Sesame Street? 1, 2, 3. It's New Year already. No, it's not. It's 11:01. We're on the countdown now. We've got 59 minutes left. Everyone likes Toriki. I don't know. Chris isn't a fan. But all I'll say is if you're interested in going, wait until Thursday. Because they're not open. They're all shut all over the country, at least all over Tokyo. You can't get them. You can't get any of them. I don't know if Pete's looked that up yet, but he's in for a surprise if he thinks he can get a cheeky bit of chicken skewers in before the stream ends. What's my poison for tonight? I'm finishing off yesterday's typo. And then after that, there'll be no more. No more drink for the rest of the year, okay? Or next, for that matter. I want to put a stop to this. No more of this, alright? I want you with me. Together, we're going to be healthier. We're not going to hop on the good foot and do the bad thing. We're going to hop on the bad foot that we've caused by drinking too much of that and start doing the good thing, okay? That's what I want. Make 2025 great again. We could do it. You only drink water? Then you are the best of us. Teach us the ways, honey. You are chilling. Yes, I am Bing chilling. Change to the hot apple juice. Well, I've still got all that ocha. I mean, I could, you know what? I could even say nothing. I could say, yeah, I'm just going to drink whiskey straight from now on. And it would just be this. This looks exactly the fucking same as whiskey. You wouldn't know any fucking different, would you? But I don't want to be a bad influence. I'll prove that. Next time I pour one, I'll show you. And I'll be like, we'll do a test. Is it whiskey or is it ocha? You'll have to test it. What? I only think I could think of giving up milk tea. Really? That's not very British of you, Yui. This looks like apple juice. Nah, this looks like the whiskey, mate. Look. Look at the consistency. Look how similar they look. I mean, most of the time when you watch an actor in a film, they're drinking this. They're not actually drinking whiskey unless they're a method actor, in which case they're a lunatic. Because, I mean, especially if it's not a one-take and done job. But yeah, look, see? They're very, very similar in texture. Well, at least colour. I think that passes for that. I am hearing movement upstairs. Scratching of some kind. Hopefully that's a sign that they're also getting ready for New Year's. There is that prop dad guy who keeps showing how props are made for the movies, and it's quite fascinating. I'll have to check that out. I need to do more cardio. Yes, we all do, I think, Typo. My weightlifting regime is good, but so you're one of those types. Well, that's the most important muscle, by the way, the heart. Don't give a shit about arms and legs and stuff. If that ain't working, you're in trouble. Time to invite Nick to make equally as much noise. Oh, fuck, can you imagine sobering? He had a good match today, apparently. He's I don't know, what would you call him? Cena. His fighting, not partner. Someone that he has at his gym that he sort of trains. Cena, who's a very, very big fighter here. I think he's the heavyweight champion or something. I think he was fighting someone today. And I believe he won because Nick hasn't shown any signs of complaining. Be a conductor, find an orchestra. That sounds like a Mudan challenge for a day. Don't know about that for me. Sparring partner? It's not really a sparring. Nick doesn't spar with him though. How is Japan with fireworks? I don't think it does them. Audrey, you can probably back me up with that. I don't think they do fireworks here, do they? It's normally a summertime thing. You know, summer festivals, that's usually when they do the fireworks. Nothing at night time here. A D's nuts counter? Shut up. Planning on getting into swimming. Oh, I'd like to do that. That's a good idea. It's 1 a.m. in Australia. Happy New Year! What do you mean I streamed at the most inconvenient time for you? It's the perfect time. You must be at least 1 hour down on the old liquor. Perfect. Now you can say how you really feel. Not really, Matsuri in August. Yeah, right? I think it's just August time in Japan they do fireworks. Here they all get up stupidly early to watch the first sunrise of the year. That's a big thing. So you'll find a lot of places like Okinawa, people will just be hanging out by the cliffs waiting for the sun to rise together. And then they usually go off to the shrine areas to pray for good fortune for the day. Bit selfish if you ask me, know what I mean? Asking for happiness for yourself. It's not very Japanese, is it? I have done it once. Many years ago. With my mate Todd, his name was. I say his name was because he moved out. During COVID, he fucking moved out up into the middle of fucking nowhere. When Japan was like, you don't have to work at home anymore. So why don't you go and live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere? We'll even give you money for it. So, apparently everyone in Japan's American now. Yeah, he fucked off. So, but we used to do New Year's party out in Roppongi, having a good night in the club. And then when the early morning started, we'd go to a shrine near there. And that was always a fun time. Happy New Year to the Aussies and the New Zealanders. The Kiwis too. Looks like Peter's going to Premier One. Is he really? He's a bit fucking late for that, isn't he, eh? I wanted to go to the beach to see the sunrise. Oh, mate. What a glorious thing that would be, eh? I would love to as well, but unfortunately there's no beaches near us. What? Pete and Mudan discussed Oz has 3 or 4 time zones? I keep forgetting how big Australia is. It's not... Is it like 3 or 4 times the size of England? I'm watching you until sunrise, then I'm going to go watch sunrise. What makes you think I'm staying on until sunrise? What? Hang on a minute. Where are you getting this from? We're celebrating New Year's. I noticed that Giri is doing my little idea. I don't know if she did it before, but I'm going to call out and say she stole my idea there. Staying awake for every hour that the New Year's hits. I think she stole my idea. I was going to do that. And I said, fuck that, that's a lot of hours. It's a fair play. If she pulls through and does it, she deserves it. I think Rob's doing it too. He said he was doing a stream for 24 hours. Sunrise depends on how you go with the whiskey, innit? Well, we got to finish that bottle. We got to get rid of the bottle, haven't we, eh? Because next year we're not doing that again. Let me have a look. Oh, Kuddle Ken's gone live as well. See, everyone's live. See? We've all got our own little hubble bubble communities that we're all saying good New Year's to you. New Year's in Taiwan. He's in Taiwan now? The fuck? Wasn't he in Korea? What happened? I can't keep up with him. Oh, little legs Rob. He's all over the fucking place. Well, every time I see him, he's in somewhere new. I'm glad you're not staying up for mine, and especially minced New Year's. Well, we'll see. Hubble Bubble, the bubble gum. No, the amazing game from the Commodore 64, Perry. That's Bubble Bubble, though, so maybe not. Hubble Bubble. I've had that here once. It was stored in a Don Quixote, but it was a limited edition time. I miss it. It's a good Hubble Bubble. It's a good bubble gum. Your voice is charming. Uh-oh, commercial. What do you mean my voice is charming? Huh? You must be joking, mate. Because Korea cancelled the New Year's celebration due to... Oh, really? I suppose the nation... It feels wrong to celebrate another year when the plane crashed, yeah. I mean, that seems a bit odd, though, for an entire country to say, nope, you don't get to celebrate. I suppose it's an out of respect thing. It does seem a bit odd, though, us telling the whole country, no, fucking close. I should stay up for Maui's New Year's. Alexa, how long until Maui has New Year's? What? She didn't tell me anything. Alexa, what time is it in Hawaii? It's 4 a.m. It's 4 fucking a.m. and you want me to stay up for their midnight? Teddy. South Korea declaring a week of mourning. God, oh my god, a week? So, what do they do for a week then? They just sit around and... What do they do? I mean, don't get me wrong, a tragedy is a tragedy, but do you want to bring the entire nation down? That seems a bit crazy. Hopefully there's no earthquakes like this year. Yeah, that's true. The crash was devastating. Don't look it... Yeah, I don't want to look it up. I saw someone explained it like like those tests they do on cars. Someone said that before. I think it was on the news earlier. I was like, I don't need to see that. Nope. The story about the survivors was wild. Yeah, see, that's what I remember. I also remembered that your name is not Jem, it's Yem. Aha. I do read my Discord. It was, what can I put it? I remember on Instagram, I think this is the same plane crash, that there was a guy videoing everything. He videoed it from the seat, and then he videoed... No, it can't have been, because there was only 2 survivors, right? Was there another plane crash recently? How am I doing today? I'm doing great. How are you doing, girl? You wanted to pop in quick, and and if I'm not getting up for this sunrise, I'll need to give myself some sleep. No worries, Julia. Thanks for checking in. Hope you have a good New Year's. That was Azerbaijan. Oh, shot down by the Russians. Right, okay. Was that recent? Because that showed up on my feed I suppose it's all over the feeds now because it's in the algorithm, right, due to Korea, so. Solidarity pool during the Great Ocean India tsunami of 24. Okay. They called off New York celebrations as our neighbours were suffering. Right. That makes sense. I just don't know. What do you do, though? What do you do in a time of mourning? Drink? What do you do if you don't drink? That was Christmas. Oh my god. So this year's ending with too many bangs. Can we tone down the bangs, please? An unfortunate end to the year. Condolences to the families. 100%. There's been many Yes. You know what? Let's just shift the conversation away from such sad, drab things. What have you enjoyed about this year? Specifically YouTube related, from the people that you know me from? Can we get a specific shoot? Is there a specific video or event? Me? How much did you get paid to say that, eh? The RV stream? Nice. Me? The cyclethon? Did you check in on the music suggestion? Oz Band? What? No, I didn't know it was a music suggestion. What? Oh, you mean in my Discord? No, I haven't yet. Discovered my channel, which made me super happy. Hey, no, I'm happy to hear that. Cyclethon 3. I mean, that was a big one. It's quite a while ago as well, wasn't it? When you think about it, was it April? I think it was April, right? I think it was like... It feels like it was longer, like 2 or 3 years ago. But it wasn't. Was it a dream? RV stream this year was great, and the million raised for the Cyclethon too. Yeah, they were both great. Paul and Pete's IRL. I did not play karaoke this year. That would have been last year's RV, but good try. April 1st to 14th, over 6 months ago. Wow, yeah, that was a while ago. When Connor was wearing long wig and Pete was gonna hit it or not. Whoa. When was this? When did this happen? I don't remember this. I often think about the trampoline park of RV Stream. The way you say that. Ah, yes. I often think about Chris jumping up and down on the trampoline. I never knew how much that man loves trampolines. So you guys like the cyclethon, yeah. There was something special about that whole event. Finally getting Pete on a bike to get me and Ian some peace and quiet in the van. Quickly followed by just a moment of just very Britishness from both Ian and I when we hit the million. And we just looked at each other, was like, good job, mate. Job well done, yeah. We did good, mate, yeah. It's alright, wasn't it? You alright? Yeah. Celebrate, yeah. It was super low-key in the van. I mean, it was super low-key on the fucking stream, let's be honest. Because the money just kept... there's only so much you could celebrate. And I remember... See what's in. It was like that, yeah. I remember when I was editing the video for Chris, I was like, could you guys not be like more... It's a million, yay! No. And I had 3 fucking camera angles. And they're all pointing at their crotches. All of them. Or one of them, it was either at the sky or at the crotches. I had no decent angle. So if you watch the Cyclethon 3 video on Chris's channel, when they're celebrating, yeah, we raised $1 million, there's not one decent shot of anyone's facial reaction. I suppose you got your $1 million worth there, eh? The crotch shot. You just wanted to see if they could get rock hard with $1 million. Well, they certainly achieved that. Crotch shots for $1 million sounds like $1 million shot to me. Fucking hell, Mint. What have you been on, eh? Slow down on the oilcha. The effort to quickly post the second ending vid was amazing. Thank you very much. That was something we had to get done the night of. I think we spoke about that last stream, right? It was just so... it felt bad that it was breaking up. Well, that was fine on Pete's phone stream, if I remember correctly, but on Connor's it was like breaking up. So we knew we had to get it out as soon as possible. What? Look, Paul making out with a girl while his mum was there was work. What are you fucking on about? What? 3 hours snogging? Huh? Chris saying he was making out for hours is an unfortunate core memory. Oh, I don't know. What are you on about? What? Hey? Oh! You're talking about my first kiss. Ah. Yeah. I remember that girl's name. I will not say it because there are some weird people with the same name in my chat. That was in the living room. Coffee hobgoblin.
Are you gonna blame the leprechauns tonight?
I might well do. Either that or the sod socks. They are on tonight. And thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back in. What a name. Coffee hobgoblin. That was in the living room. And it wasn't a full-on fucking snog. It was just like, you know, a quick little peck, you know. Mum was in the kitchen. And she was just like, you know, I'm not going to do the action because that's weird. But yeah. And then she had to move away. And it was like, oh shit. You know, you find out someone's got feelings for you. And maybe that's why she did it. Was because she was like, oh, you know. This is the only shot I've got. And it was a shame. If it wasn't Emma, then weren't this Emma? I like how French Emma was here for that story and confirmed it wasn't her. Okay, the fact that I did say the name out loud is probably not good. But yeah, we have a lot of Emmas in chat. We do. But yeah, that was, I mean, obviously the way I said it at the time, because I'm not focusing on entertaining a stream out loud like this. So the thought of saying like, when was your first kiss, Paul? Oh yeah, you know, I deep dived into the library and found that missus who was like saying she wants to find someone sexy and I was there for her. You know, that fucking bollocks, you know? Whatever fucking bollocks story that the guys say that we know is like 10 times exaggerated what it actually is, let's be honest. Oh yeah, I was snocking for 20 hours. Oh, really? Was you? Yeah, I couldn't stand it. No, you weren't. Shut up. He wouldn't have the balls to do that. Come on. You know him. What is your favourite memory of the year, Paul? Thank you. I'm glad someone's finally asked a sensible conversation. My favourite memory of the year. It's got to be related to the streams, because they're the most life-changing part. I could say many things. Renewing my visa. That's always a wonderful memory every year. Obviously raising the $1 million for charity. My mum coming to Japan, getting to see my mum embracing Japan, that was a lovely memory too. It's being an LVC. Oh, my mum being here was pretty big as well. The watermelon seat. No, don't do that. That's a lud thing, right? Let me have a look. What videos have I uploaded on my channel? What I should be looking at is what's my top 5 best streams of the year is what I should do. Gotta be you, Arj. 50-50. Some of you I cherish, some of you not so much. Some of you I'm very complacent with. Was Mount Fuji this year? No, that was last year. Oh look, isn't it funny that if you're doing that with your face, that means you think that you're not good, right? The only reason you would be making those faces is if you think that I'm talking about you, which means subconsciously you think you're doing something bad in chat. You showed your hand there, mate. This is a game of poker and you just showed your hand. And it's losing. What's my worst moment of the year? I wouldn't necessarily say it's the worst, but it's certainly the scariest is probably the Mount Fuji, not Mount Fuji, fucking the Godzilla climb. Let me look, hang on. Getting sick always sucks as well. Let me have a look. So what have I got here? What would be a top 5 stream? I need to think about this. Oh, fucking my. That was a fun time. We was watching over, this is when Connor got his scarf and hat stolen that night. That was a good event. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I think that was the most clipped thing on his channel that year, right? I think so. Fucking stop being so wishy-washy. Fucking, would you fucking behave? Right. I don't agree with that one. That was a bad one. The start of the Gamba stream was top 5. Well, for you, maybe, yeah. Another thing I think was... This was a big core memory for me, actually doing vlogs and showing that you don't need to be fancy-pantsy with it for it to work. Classic Mac, come on. Is there anything on Twitch that shows the most popular live stream? I don't know, is there? The Riz games were the best. But which one? We played about 5, right? Alien was fun. Admittedly, I embraced it more the second time than the first. Cosplaying as a Slytherin, that is a core memory for me as well. Everyone expecting me to be a Hufflepuff and then finding out that I'm actually a Slytherin, that was fucking hilarious. I'm never gonna forget that reaction. Especially from the Hufflepuffs in chat. That did give me a good old chuckle. What else have we got going on here? Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Going to Osaka for the first time on my own since, I want to say 2013. It's in my vlog that I will release eventually, but it's been so long since I've traveled alone. I'm always traveling with people for work. So having to get that Shinkansen on my own was very, well, not entirely true. Technically, I have gone to Sendai for work on my own, but Osaka, which is, I feel like a little bit further. It was a very, very surreal moment for me because it's been that long since I haven't been alone traveling. It's quite weird. But I'm quite lucky that I've spent so much time traveling with clients that it's now, I'm a lot more comfortable knowing where to go in a train station, you know, than I used to be, which is hard. Most underrated streamer of 2024. The 8-Ball says perhaps, ha ha ha. Thank you, 8-Ball. Maybe I need to turn you off. One iconic moment this year was Paul discovering wet bushes. That was a good one. That's a core memory right there, mate. Streams aside, which video did you enjoy filming the most? I mean, it's always the cyclothons, right? I mean, on the road with the lads, every day finding a new discovery, doing things, getting to hang out with Ian in the van, and then eventually the van gang. That's always fun, you know. Also, was it this year that we filmed the Oita video that's not released? Was that this year or last year? That was last year, right? I think that was filmed last year. We all look very different now. Let me have a look. That was 2023. And the video's still not out. Well, the footage is still around, okay? The footage is still locked up. It's going to be like the Zack Snyder cut, you know? It's going to come out in like 10 years' time. We'll film the opening looking very fucking different. And then it'll just cut to us being young. And it'll be like the craziest thing. You'll be like, yo, wow, these guys have got like Marvel levels of technology to make them look younger. It's crazy. We will get it eventually. You will. I do have an editor that I would like to get in touch with to work on it, but I need to think about it because it's Ian's video and he's the only one that really knows the order. Because I got very confused about, we weren't filming anything in sequence and I got hella confused. So he would have to give us a blueprint on what's what. So, do I feel like I worked more this year compared to 2023? Interesting. So, yes and no. Yes as in streaming, doing a lot more work on vlogs and stuff, but no as in, I don't think I filmed anywhere near as much with at least my two main clients, with Connor and Chris, because, I mean, we saw it yesterday on Connor's main channel. He's not really uploaded that much. And there are some videos where it's not even, it's just him sat down like this talking to the camera. And the same for Chris, you know, he went off and did his old documentary thing and things. So it's just like, it was a bit more different. Jenny, I'm sorry you got timed out for the long message, but just wanted to say that you've influenced me to become a better videographer. I work as a video production assistant at university. My New Year's resolution is to do even bigger and better projects, and your insight on production has really inspired me. Oh, happy to hear that. I love watching your VODs and vlogs. Thank you and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Jenny. Sorry that got cut off there by Stream Elements, but it's very kind. Yeah, I think stepping out of my comfort zone was the biggest thing for me this year. And that wouldn't be possible. I always say this. I always give credit where credit's due. February the 1st, 2023. If you were there, 2024. If you were there, you know where I was. I was on Giri's stream. And that's the first time that I was properly interacting with the chat. I mean, I'd interacted with semi-interacted with Connor's chat while I was in charge of the camera, and then maybe he fucked off somewhere like the RV streams. But in terms of actually it being about me and standing there and interacting with people, that was the first time that ever happened. The Spotted Dick stream, yes, that's the one. What was the backstory of doing a collab with Giri? Honestly, I'd love someone to ask her, why did you decide to collab with him? Because it was a message out of the blue. I was in England at the time. Onibro was flirting with you in chat? What? When? What? Onibro fucked off, okay? He fucked off and left me with 3 VTubers, okay? That wasn't a good look for me. Especially when Bao showed up. If you know who Bao is, she's the worst. She came at me. Fucking claws and everything. And then Girl DM, I swear she's got a serial killer waiting in her. And I didn't know these two at the time. I only knew of Giri. So I had no idea what I was getting myself into there. Because she was housing them at the time. But to go back to the invite, I was in England at the time. The first time I'd been back to England in 4 or 5 years. Because I was meant to go back, then 2020, COVID, all that shit. So I couldn't go to England. And I remember I was drinking, celebrating this time right now. I think it was around New Year's. I could go back and find the exact date, but effort in it. But it was around this time. It was either during Christmas or during New Year's where I was celebrating drinking. And then she was like, hey, Paul. I'm like, yo, what's up? Fancy coming on the channel? And I was like, sure. She's like, how does tomorrow sound? I was like, I'm not in Japan. So, oh, haha. And then I said, I'm back this date. And there was a bit of back and forth. And then eventually we fell on the date of February the 1st. And it was more a case of like, what would you want to cook? And for me, I was like, okay, you've got a bit of a funny vibe with your audience. So maybe let's find something that sounds a bit rude. Could be pigs in blankets. It could be toad in the hole. And then I was like, oh, we've got to do spotted dick. I said we've got to do spotted dick, and she went, oh no, Paul, no. She's the one that wrote that. I was like, your people will love it. Happy New Year, Daki. We've got 30 minutes left, and then it's gonna count it in, and we'll be done. 30 minutes to go for Japan. Yes. Paul on Trash Taste 2025. So, it's funny you say that, because I think I've said it on stream before, but just to remind people, it was at the Lost Bar. There was a massive event that Chris held, and it was everyone who's everyone under the sun was at that event. And Gart walked in, and I was working, and he walked up to me and said, so, how do you feel about sitting down and having a chat with 3 guys? And I was like, oh, I don't know about that, mate. I wasn't in the right frame of mind. I didn't realise he was asking for if I was interested in being on the channel. So I was like, I don't know, what would I say? I wouldn't say anything interesting, was I? I didn't realise that's what he was fishing for, if I'd be okay with it. So, and it sort of ended there. And the conversation's never come up again since. So, I don't know, we'll see. Uh-oh, one of my lights went out. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe a conversation will come up again, but I feel like it wouldn't come up with someone like Connor because, we have a different kind of friendship. I think if it was going to happen, it would have to be an invite probably from someone like Gant. So if you want me on that show, you're better off when Gant goes live saying, oi, oi, a cheeky Essex man, you should have him on. Something like that. That's more likely then. You did say it before, but the VOD got Thanos'd. Right. It was during your 4 AM stream after a night out with Pete. Funny that keeps happening, doesn't it? Even today that's happening, potentially. Your history is such an interesting thing. I think everyone has interesting stories. The only difference is I'm older, so I've got more story to tell. That's the only thing. I didn't think you'd be on today. Oh, well, Grape. Come on. Would I let you down? All right, guys, that's it now. Ciao. I want to go celebrate with the real people. We shall see. We shall see. That moment where you look back and go, fuck it very much. Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much how I started streaming. So anyway, yeah. The reaction that I received from being on Giri's stream made me think, wait, maybe I should try this. And that's what made me go live on March the 25th. And that's why on that little montage reel, it's quite fitting and means a lot to me that one little montage reel that I made, because the start of it is like, I'm talking about the fact that I just made partner on Twitch, but it ends on my first ever words that I ever said on the stream. We have a stream, guys. That's the first words I ever said on a stream. So for me, it's like, oh wow, very cool. Swings and roundabouts. I'd be interested to see your dynamic with the boys when you're not behind the camera. I don't know. I don't know what my dynamic is. I have one regret. One regret with Garnt. He sent out a tweet saying, give me your hot takes. And I didn't write it, and I should have, saying that why didn't no one ever fucking knows an anime anymore? It's my biggest thing that I irks me to this day, that anime figures just don't have noses. It's a line. And I know that extends to VTubing. And I know that would piss off the VTubing community, but it's that one thing that annoys me. Like, go and watch 1980s, 1990s animes. People had fucking noses. And they just stopped. They got lazy. Like, fuck it. That'll do. We'll just do a squiggle. What's that? Annoys the shit out of me. Pete has the same gripe. I mean, there's something different. I mean, because in that era, you could do all kinds of stuff. Hound's model has a nose. God bless. That's why we love Hound. The true hero we never knew we needed. Stop being so nosy. That's the problem. They did stop being nosy. Look behind you. The monkey doesn't have a nose. Yes, if it doesn't have a nose, that's different. I'm talking about a nose like if it was like that. If it was like a fucking one of these fucking things. If it was like this, that's not a fucking nose. And you see so many characters in anime now, that's what they do. Put a fucking line like that. They don't even put shading on it to make it look like there's a little bit of shade to give it a bit of like depth. Just, that'll do. But my Lego has no nose. We're talking about anime. Stop changing the subject. Also, do you like the way I put his cap up? Need to see his face, you know. This is different, all right. This is different. Although that's effort, I still stand by the old school. I mean, let's be honest here. You can't go wrong with. Oh my god, it becomes a monkey? Really? Why? That turns into that on the stream? That looks like a monkey in my chat. Why does it look? What the fuck? Twitch be drunk, man. Does anyone else do short form shortcuts for text where you want to do an emoji? Like, I often like putting things like the emote that has the sweat, like haha with a sweat. So I actually type that as, so the way I do my short form is I'll say the word that represents it. So in that case, for me, it would be ha, H-U-H, and then I put the letter F, so that it automatically turns it into that. So I always do that with like emoji that I like to use a lot. I'll do whatever it is and then put F at the end, and then I make that the shortcut for that emoji. My most used, see? Or this one. That's like meh, so I'll do meh and then F. I'll type meh F, and that'll be the auto spell to make it automatically convert to that. So I don't have that with like emotes. So like on Discord, I see everyone doing all these fancy looking like emotes and GIFs and stuff from all these amazing third parties and things, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't have them baked into my thing, so I'm just still using the bog standard iPhone ones. A cameraman Paul emote. Well, I should get something like this made, shouldn't I? I should use this as a template, but get some sunglasses on it. And maybe put a little tiny, like, t-shirt around him. Get, like, a camera. I don't know how much these cost to make, though. Probably a lot. That's handy. The Met is a struggle manually. Yeah, it is. It is. And that's the thing, where you've got to scroll through so many emotes to get to the one you want, even if you favorited it. I'd rather just write Met F. Met F. Meth. No, not meth. Met F. Met F. That's a different thing. Elden Ring playthrough 2025. I think that will happen. There will be an Elden Ring. What was the other big game? Let me see on my stream, my Steam. Chateau Mate could decide. What else have I got in here? I need to play Elden Ring. I kind of want to do the God of War series. I do want to still do a bunch of like Arkham Asylum, Bioshocks. So I think for next year, my streams will have to be less about finish the game in one. If I want to maintain, Wukong, yeah. If I want to maintain a healthy schedule, I might have to lose that rule whereby I have to complete the stream with that and start maybe go on to a path whereby it's like I have to cut off my stream at this time. And therefore people know what time I'm going to start, what time I'm going to finish, just make it a bit more healthy for me and everyone else. Paul playing Elden Ring will be fun. You finally get to see how it's played by a pro gamer, mate. Of course. OG Bioshock, let's go. I almost played it yesterday. Might have to do a proper schedule for a long game. Yes, I think it will be. I mean, and I still keep saying I do want to do some form of like cooking. If it's like Shabu Shabu Sundays, I'd love to be able to get some way of doing camera setup over there or some way to do some fun time and sit down and cook and eat. That'd be cool. Uncharted, that is in my library as well. Look, if it's in my library, it'll be played eventually. Okay, let's just make that clear. Splitting up the games would be better. I don't know, because splitting up the games, people don't like watching if you're halfway through a game. Especially for like Twitch viewers. I think if you're halfway through a game and no one knows what's going on, they're less likely to want to stay because they're like, I don't know what's happening, so they go somewhere else, right? Gone to Rapture. I will. Don't forget Pigeons. It has been bought. Don't you worry, Perry. It has been bought. Death Stranding. Maybe not that one. I hear people get bored with that. I like Hideo Kojima, but I don't know if they're very good for streaming those games. They're very long cuts. Oh, I need to do Yakuza as well. So Godfrey has told me he wants to backseat Yakuza with me. So at some point I'll have to sit down with him and say, when are you available? But I think that can only be the first stream because I can't rely on him being available for how many streams? 4 or 5 streams to complete that game? So it might be the first one that he sits down and has a little chat with me and tells me what the fuck's going on. Yakuza will be fun. I feel like I need to get loads of popcorn to play Yakuza though, because most of it's just talking, is it not? Kunitsugami. I don't know that one, but I do like Japanese folk theme stuff. They're very cool. Jen, that's my name. For long games, it also keeps people watching for multiple streams just to follow the game. True. I don't really think I'll ever do a subathon though, like Pete does. He did. I don't really see myself doing something like that because I need to be available for clients as well, in case like last minute they'll ask me to film them. So I don't think one of those kind of things is possible. I had someone ask me that before. Yakuza is totally a game. You can just do a quick recap and we'll be able to follow if we miss a stream. Yeah, sure. Quick recap. So this guy went down the street in his underpants looking for his dog. And then Margaret Thatcher came round the corner and said, you should vote for me. And I was like, you're not still around, are you? And then out of nowhere, right? Something like that. This year for me is literally a retrospective. I look back and see the ups and downs of my life. Yeah, true. Me too. Happy New Year from New Zealand. Yo, Happy New Year. I'm wasted, but not enough to write this. What do you mean, unfortunately? That's a good thing. Happy New Year. Tell us, what is the future like? Sounds like it's blurry. No worries, Christy. You go enjoy your New Year's as well. Happy New Year to you. Did I sleep well? I slept very well, actually. And then I had a pizza. That's a Domino's right there. Mille fille. Spicy. That could legit happen in Yakuza game. I mean, that's what I mean. Oh, we're counting down. We're 8 minutes away, chat. No, 8 minutes? No, 18 minutes away. What could possibly happen? 18 minutes away. Is Domino's better in Japan than the UK? No. Definitely not. I had this conversation before. I had a fucking crazy epiphany. And that's the word I'm using, right? I went back to England and my mum wanted the Domino's, so we ordered it and realised that the cheese in England is just way 10,000 times better than the cheese they use in Japan. So I don't recommend pizzas in Japan per se. But if that's all you can get, then so be it, you know?
I'll be on the road when you're hitting midnight.
Oi oi.
So thanks again for 2024's best live video content.
It's very, very kindly, Girl Geek. And drive safe. And I hope you have a happy new year. New York smooches? What? A nice pizza. Nothing like a good old mille fille. That's my favourite. It's the cheekiest one with the most calories, I think. Time to sleep till noon. Well, we'll see. I think after we hit midnight, we'll celebrate for a bit. And then Pete is messaging me saying he's now in a location that's a little bit easier for me to get to. So I'll see if I can raid him and then hop in a taxi and find my way over to him. Because I don't think he's ending after New Year's. Little typo, I rang it in the safest way possible. In the safest way possible. Actually, let me just tell him. Otherwise, he'll be like, why is this fucker not looking at my messages now, bruh? Oh, I'm opening it like Ian. Okay, mate. Just started a stream to say... Now he knows. Is he alone or is he with someone? Did he where did he went to the Premier One alone? Is Alex with him still? Alex seemed very, very he's with Alex, okay. I've never met Alex before, but every word I heard out of his mouth he was complaining about something. I was like, is he alright? Every time I hear him talk, he's just like, I don't know, man, I don't like that. That's not good. I'm like, is anything good? Are you good? You alright, mate? I think he's just been playing too many challenging games. It's messed with his mind. Oh my god, I've already started stroking the beard that's soon to be there. Bro, are you Saturn? What? I would complain too if I'd be hanging out with Pete. Come on. He offended Pete by saying he hates highballs. I mean, Pete knows I don't like them either. I mean, you saw my reaction when he was trying to carbonate a fucking bottle of whiskey that had been lying there for 18 years. I'm like, you don't do that. When am I joining them? I'll be joining them shortly after we celebrate New Year's on my end, obviously. I've already sent him a message, so we'll do the countdown together. We'll listen to Old Lang Syne. We'll have a celebratory drink. And then I'll toddle off and get a taxi and make my way over. Alex is giving Pete parenting tips. I'm sure he's a good parent, I don't know. I can't imagine the dynamic of being a parent and a streamer. That sounds very, very hard. We need to get you a Nosferatu moustache. You can twirl. Are you trying to say that I'm an evil Dracula? The likes of which women can't resist. When I lay down my shadow magic. Maybe. Is it temple time on stream? I don't know. It depends how much energy Pete has. But any temple that we go to is going to be fucking busy as fuck, I'm sure. Why is it a countdown when you're actually counting up from 24 to 25? I like how you did that. We're counting down the end of 2024's life. We're celebrating someone going away, technically, Ice. Pete's streaming schedule will probably change, surely. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking that's going to happen. Mind you, is Yuki still going to work? I would assume she would just be like a stay-at-home mum, look after the baby, so when he's streaming, she looks after the baby. When he's not streaming, he takes duties. Although I'm sure he's going to want to say, no, sorry, I'm busy. He's going to be a wonderful dad. Pull the plug on 24, guys. Exactly. That's what we're doing. Pete's streaming schedule at ungodly hours. Prepare him for the sleepless nights he'll most likely I mean, he loves it. Isn't this his normal stream? He streams at this hour anyway. I'm more worried about what the baby's going to think. Like, what hour's the normal sleeping hour? Because my mum sleeps at this time, my dad sleeps at that time. It's going to confuse the baby. I mean, how many hours sleep does a baby need? 2? Doesn't need that much, does it? It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. I know that one. A newborn requires all hands on deck. I've heard about this. Isn't it fucking insane? Something so small needs so much fucking help. Like, how the fuck did we evolve into what we are now? How did we do it? How did we become this evolved with the amount of work required for a baby? Why are you saying Paul with question marks? Pete has been on dad's sleep schedule for years. I don't know. Where is Patrick? Where is he? Get him in here. He's the most responsible adult we know. You worry about the baby, I'm worried about the cat being jealous over the baby. No. Cooper's going to love that kid. In fact, Pete needs to be worried. Because I think every time he tries to get near the baby, Cooper's going to be like, get your fucking hands off her. Or him. Whichever it becomes. I'm surprised he didn't take those scans and have a cheeky look and say, is there any sign that it's a boy? I'm surprised he didn't do that. To be honest with you. It's got enough scans. Let me have a look. Is that's it? That could be it. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. He could be a porn star. That's definitely a boy. He'll do it eventually. I'm sure he will. I bet it's a girl. You think it's a girl? I don't know. Paul the fuck. No. Thank you. Interesting title for a film, though. That could happen. My friend's cat became super protective of the baby. Took some time. It does, because the cat's interested. Like, what the fuck is this? Because I suppose for a cat, you have... They're so strong with their power of smell, right? So it knows it's part of the parents, because obviously it can smell the family on the baby, so it knows it's part of the hood, it's part of the crib. So it's going to be protective, I think. It's time you took the sod socks off. Fuck off, you're the one that keeps asking me to put them on. 9 minutes left. Why does it feel like a countdown to something dangerous is about to happen? Let me get this bloody light back on. Why has this light turned itself off? Really? You don't want to turn on? Alright. That's better. That ain't just me. I think you shout the loudest. At 12, the hard drive gets bought. Don't say that. Things are going to go downhill very quickly at midnight, I'm telling you now. 8 minutes. Cats do seem to understand the whole small human thing. They do, I think. And the love and affection that a parent gives the child, I think that naturally makes the cat say, okay, they're protective, so I'm warming up to them. Unless the kid runs after the cat and starts trying to yank the tail and pull the ears, in which case the cat's like, fuck off, then I don't think they allow it. Ooh. Maybe a name that can be both. What's that? Oh, naming the baby. If you think Pete's getting a name, I don't know what to say, mate. I don't think Yuki's going to allow any of the names he wants. But that doesn't mean he can't have the handle on Twitch. I mean, the kid's going to get the best middle name in the world if he's allowed. We should tell Pete that. Tell Pete that it's customary to have middle names, and let Yuki believe that, and then Pete can have any name he wants in the middle. And then when the kid's old enough, the kid can decide which one it wants. Shabazz? Middle name will be Premier 3. No. Come on. Do they allow middle names in Japan? I don't think so. Japanese don't usually have middle names. I mean, technically they don't really have English names, really. If they have an English name, it needs to be in katakana, so... Premier Squared. Pete should make the kid's middle name Paul. Nah, I'm sure he'd name it Ian, surely, right? Mind you, Paul is good, because it could be Paul or Paula. Universal. Saw a broad baby name vid and did a hard double take till I heard about Pete. Yeah, I was going to say, that's not on the cards. I don't think Chris or Charlotte are interested in that, so... Pauline? Mind you saying that, you never know, right? I'm pretty sure Chris and Charlotte have always said, we don't want kids, fuck that shit. But then, it only takes one person to get a kid, and then suddenly, feelings shift. So we'll see how he feels once that kid's showing its fun little chirpy, charmy smile. You never know. Premier and 3/4. What's this? I wonder what Yuki would say to a Paul suggestion for a first name. More importantly, wouldn't it be funny if she said, I like the name Paul. Then what? Paul Macy. I'm assuming it's Macy. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it will take her family name. I don't know. Chris will be clucky as... Yeah. Chris would have a few words, I'm sure. Like, fuck off, I made you. How dare you say that? I like the name Paul better than Pete. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. What do you think he's going to call the baby? Peter the Second. It's Peter the Second to you. Peter the Second Macy. Or is he Peter the Third? I don't know if any other family members are called Peter in his family. We can ask him later. His child might have both a Western name and a Japanese one. That would make sense. Did you think Mouse's name was Mama? What? Mama what? Mama Huevo. No, yeah. Oh, God. Paul the First of Macy. We sure they aren't just the same person? But you never know, you never know. When are you guys celebrating New Year's? Everyone keeps counting down mine. 4 minutes. When are yours? What time are you precisely? Are you 2 hours behind, 3 hours behind, 4 hours behind? 15 hours away? What are you doing? What are you doing for yours? 3.5 hours? Brian will never repair himself. 1 hour behind, 9 hours behind. 4 hours behind, 1 hour. 9 hours. 9 hours, okay. 7 hours, 9 hours. I suppose technically, if I was smart, I would go to bed after midnight and wake up in time to say Happy New Year to my mum. But that's probably not going to happen, is it? Let's be honest. I slept early and tried to make up in time for the fireworks and failed. Shit. Well, we don't have fireworks here, so you have them in Australia then. Oi, oi, Rich. I thought you're not going to stream today. Well, no, I always said I would stream, but then everyone assumed I would join Pete's stream, but then Pete's stream started somewhere very, very far away, And I was like, I'm not want to wait around to join if they're not moving, so I'm going to start streaming now. So, but he has since moved to somewhere that's a little bit easier for me to get to by taxi. So I can certainly say, after we do the New Year's, we'll have a drink, we'll celebrate, and then I'll raid Pete if he's still conscious and willing, and have a good time over on his stream. There's no excuses. It's got nothing to do with the fact that my stream yesterday was a little bit soppy and a little bit long. I mean, that was a long stream yesterday. I started at 8. I finished at 4. I did not expect to go that long yesterday at all. That was an impromptu stream. Because I wasn't sure if I was streaming today, because I thought that we would be doing something with Pete today, but then he didn't have plans ready until like 3 p.m, so not long enough. 10 hours stream? No, it started at 8, finished at 4. That'd be 8 hours, right? Are we getting a karaoke stream soon? No. I'm surprised the VOD didn't get nuked. There's no reason for it to get VODed, nuked, right? I mean, is there a reason for the last stream to get Thanos? I don't think there is. I know I got jolly and sloshed, so I was a bit too real maybe at the end about my life circumstances, but I don't think there's anything that was necessarily cancelable or ill-spirited or mean, and this is the conversation we're having for the last 2 minutes of this year. Make him count. Unless I don't want the heart-to-heart moments to be public, should be fine. I think it's important to be real sometimes, you know. People think that everything's sunshine and roses, and it's not always. Just hilarity in it, yeah. There was a lot of that as well on the stream. It did get a bit crazy. What's the one thing you want to do in 2025? Be healthier. Be smarter with my drinking decisions, and make sure the calories count. Not the ones from streams, the actual calories. You know what I mean? Alright guys, we're on the countdown now. Let's get it going. It's about to end the year. I don't have a clock. I don't know where we're at. Well, the best I can do is try and show you the world's tiniest clock right here, 20 seconds. Why is my screen so ugly? Ten seconds. Counting it down, sunshine. 3, 2, 1. We survived another year. I can't find my sunglasses, but I have a bucket hat. And I have you lot. You fucking what, sunshine? Another 50 fucking nuts?
Legend,
You fucking what?
rock and roll. Legend, man, rock and roll.
Fucking Happy New Year, sunshines! We survived it.
Mate, Bosh.
I'm not punching you. I'm just having a good time.
Mate, Bosh.
Guys, we made it. Honestly, you're a fucking legend. Thank you so much, Teddy. We did it. We survived. We fucking survived. You absolute legends, you. Thank you so much. What a fucking crazy year last year's been. I can't believe I meant to share it with you all. It's time to get emotional and start crying. No, it's not.
Happy New Year, Paul and chat.
How do we survive it? I don't know. But somehow, how the fuck do we make this year better? That's going to be hard, isn't it? What do we do? But Happy New Year, you absolute legends. I think I need to find a better song now, right? I need to find the most appropriate. Let me have a look. Hang on. It's a bop, though. It's a bop. Where did I put it? Shit. There it is.
Mate, Bosh.
This is a song that we do in Japan. This is a song we do in Japan when we're closing shops. We're not closing shops.
Optimus Prime.
Thank you so much for the 10, Monkey. Thank you, you cheeky devil, you. And Jenny, thank you so much for the Prime.
Legend man, rock and roll.
You're fucking legends, a lot of you. We will be joining Pete Spector. We will be. But first off, we raise a glass for Old Lang Syne. For all those that couldn't be with us this year, you're not forgotten. Much love to everyone. Tim Man, thank you so much for the 5.
Legend man, rock and roll.
We raise a glass to freedom, those that can't be with us, and those that can.
And here's my trusty friend. And
Your last film of the year is going to be Gladiator 2.
Legend
Mate, you better open up Netflix right now and fix that shit. Shukettle, thank you so much for the 20.
Legend man.
Neil Raman as well for the 5, thank you. Oh, you absolute legends, you. I'm drinking this straight, my god, I didn't think... Oh.
Happy New Year, Paul.
Happy New Year, lads. Lads and lasses. And everything in between. You're all legends. What a year, huh? 2024.
Paul Corny, Paul Party, Paul Corny.
Monkey, thank you again for another 10. Thank you so much. And Mal for the 5. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I tried to find a more louder song for you to go wild on, but sometimes you need to bring it down a bit, you know? We raise a glass for Old Lang Syne. Does anyone know what Lang Syne is? Is that a place? Is that a really weird name? Old Lang Syne? We've been raising glasses for them for years. If only Japan knew that this is not how you close a store. Geek, thank you so much for the 10.
Happy New Year, Uncle Paul and chat. May the next chapter be better than the last.
One can hope. Let's hope this year's better. For everyone. God damn. I'm gonna go through that too quickly. It means old long since. Oh! It's Scottish. That makes sense. Oh, that makes the song even more beautiful. For the long time past. Yeah. Shut up, Drex. Thank you so much for the 5, mate. Thank you so much for the 5. Oh. Oh. What a beautiful song. That's actually a really beautiful version as well. And copyright free. So we don't need to worry about anything. I'm not gonna lie. These are the best songs I have. This was a highlight no one mentioned last year. What was a highlight of last year? Duh.
Legend man, rock and roll. Legend man, rock and roll. Legend man,
Teddy?
rock and roll.
You. What the Teddy?
Legend man, rock and roll.
Don't say anything to your dad. Thank you so much for the 100, Teddy. Jesus. Anonymous as well for the gifted sub. Fang for the 5. Valorant for... too many to count. You fucking legends. I need to play the Corn song more often. That's what I'm learning. Eh? I've got a Happy New Year full from Alex. Happy New Year. Tokyo Portfolio. Cat, thank you so much for the 5 as well. Thank you. The legend mods. Every one of you. Everyone here right now, you're absolute fucking legends. Daryl, thank you so much for the 5. You're all fucking legends. Everyone's amazing. Including the corn, fuck it. You're not going to see me eat it, because I respect it too much to eat it. Why would you eat corn if you respect it? I mean, look at how much pleasure it gives, hey? Look. How could you eat that? It brings too much smiles to everyone's faces.
Do they love corn? Feels like
I should probably do one stream where it's only corn music.
streaming.
Whoa, that's a new record? Level 18? Fucking hell. Alright, let's go. We reached a new record, 18, you little legends, you. It's all downhill from here then. Slap it in butter. No, 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 no. We don't do that here. Listen to the lyrics. Audrey didn't, and she thought that I liked corn. Yeah, there'll have to be a stream. But I've only got 6 versions of this song, so you'll have to hear the same songs. They're only 17 minutes worth, on repeat, for 8 hours. You ready for that, chat? I don't think you're ready for that. I don't think you're ready for that. You didn't listen. You gotta listen. There's even a music video with lyrics. Alright, we gotta play this one as well, because this is a song that just did the numbers. This is one that no one expected.
Chris loves his yakitori fix.
That should be a stretch goal or something this year to actually make this one a reality. We could hire out an orchestra and I could sing on that and then make Chris make a music video. That would be funny. I think he wanted to do a music video for it at one point and he was upset that it wasn't me singing.
Chris and alleys where neon glows. He's a bestseller twice, make no mistake. A yakitori on each braid. Yakitori Chris, he's on every day. Living like a king. Bangers on
Oh, I thought it was the saucies verse. Saucies are his thing. We made a new word as well. Saucies. Geek, thank you so much for the 10. Are you driving? You said he was driving. Be safe. Minerva for the 10. Thank you so much. You fucking...
daily cravings never done. Every night he walks.
Legend man.
Mint with a 10.
They haunt him there.
I don't need to shave. I'm going to rub it off.
In the air,
I'm going to be rubbing my face so much it's just going to fall off.
in his leg. Yakitori Chris, cheese on every day. Living like a king. Sauces are his thing.
Mate, Bosh.
Is it a trumpet or a saxophone?
In the land of the rising sun, where the slave of
It has a solo too. Exactly, Arj.
dreams
It's the perfect song.
daily
It's a trumpet, it's a sax, it's whatever we need it to be. It's brass.
yakitori Chris, cheese on every day.
Me doing my Doctor Strange magic on you.
Like a king,
You want cheese.
sauces
You need
are his
saucies. Join in the Yakitori Club. And Ted, you fucking like... Ted, this is for you. This is for Ted. This is his song. I've got to fucking mix this. I'm gonna be too fucking drunk by the time I get on Pete's stream. This song is called Ted D's Nuts. Fucking
Legend man, rock and roll.
stop!
Legend
Stop
man.
it before your dad takes the card away. You fucking stop it! Thank you, but stop it. You fucking legend. You said you was worried about your dad with your drinking habits. Although maybe his dad sees my stream and says, you know what? What a fine young gentleman. Upstanding. Wish he would shave though. I'd shave for that, man. I'm telling you that now.
Legend man.
Geek, thank you so much for the 10 as well. Oh my god. He has a black card, don't worry. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. It's the breakdown.
Legend man. Rock and
TJ,
roll.
thank you so much for the 5. Ghost, thank you for the resub. Welcome in.
Happy New Year's, Paul. Here is to 2025.
Happy New Year to you too. Whiskey and subs till the end.
Legend
So, I need to look at these lyrics again. Anonymous, thank you so much for the hype D's nuts gifted sub. God bless you. Hang on. What else have we got here? Obviously we got a praiser. She helped me get into this whole thing.
I resent this song. I resent this song.
We'll go through these songs and then we'll look at winding down to let Pete know I'm on my way. I still think this is one of the best ones as well. I can't believe that. It's a banger. Have you heard What If Chris Got a Low Taper Fade? No. No. She hates that this is good, by the way. She fucking hates that it sounds so good. Even though it's talking about her burning food and having a mouldy fridge. What can I say? The truth hurts, but it's also the realest you can be in a song. It is a big fish, little fish song, you're right. Big fish, little fish, cardboard, box. That's what we do in the UK. People born around my age. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. We do big house, little house, big house, little house. Cardboard box. Little house. Come on. Big house. Oh, sorry neighbour. They're still awake. It's fucking New Year's. We're fine. So I need to get another remote for Big Fish, Little Fish, Cardboard Box now. I think it's too long, right, to be able to make it into an emote. Too many frames. Neighbours probably hovering. I was hearing them earlier outside in the hallway, being very, very, very noisy. I mean, I was going to complain, to be honest with you. I was like, do you mind not shuffling outside? Some of us are trying to make a stream here. Oh, I had to put in that little sample as well, by the way. That's my extra little touch. Then, of course, I think we need to play one that's dedicated to someone who might be in chat, there might not be. That is her voice. Yeah, I stole that from her stream. So the good thing about her streams is sometimes she plays music that she can't actually put on the VOD. So the actual video that goes up on YouTube has no sound. So you can sample the fuck out of her voice and make her say whatever you want. It's a lot of fun. And I just found that clip and used it. This, however, is for you, Sam. Shout out to Sam. He's just come back to Japan. All the shops are shut. I mean, he's here in Japan now, so he can fix it. It's a jam. We're nearly done, chat. More coke. The bottle was not full an hour ago. Crack? What? What are you on about? Rainho feels the tension bend. Where the fuck is Rainho? She buggered off to America, didn't she? We had an AI song stream. Oh, you don't know the law, Sushi? You don't know the law. Yeah, we had a stream. That was one of my earliest streams as well, right? We just said, as someone who used to make music for a living, can this really take over and make music? It was very educational and it created some bangers. I hate to say it, but in my eyes, sorry, one sec. It created songs that no one would ever write. I don't use it to make a song about fucking corn. No one's going to write a song about corn. All right, chat? Who would do that? Oh! One for the man, the myth, the legend. Get ready. Thank you for the resub, Goldie.
Thanks for 5 months of amazing streams. I am looking forward to Paul's solo IRL streams in 2025.
We'll keep you posted on that. We'll keep you posted. It's the only line I want to change, but it's true. It's black on black. I can just imagine an anime version of Koopa with Pete. Walking down the streets. It's big forehead and a cat by his side. What a line. 2025 is less scary when Paul is in it. God bless you. Well, that's a good reason for me to stay alive, eh? I will do my best, touch wood, to make sure that I take no job that will cause harm to me, so that you can survive through me. I can't do that. I want to do that. I mean, I've got his emote, but it's not the same thing, is it? I still love this one. This one's great. Am I going to join Peter Premier 1? Yes, I am. I am. I'm finishing off my bottle. I'm finishing off my bottle of green label because I don't want to have any more alcohol for the rest, at least 3 months. I want to be clean for 3 months for the start of this year. That's my goal. And then go from there. So, tonight, or today, because until I go to sleep, it's still 2024 from my mind. I'll go there, we'll have drinks, we'll have a great time, and then once all this is over... No, Arj. Once this is all over, this is the last time you'll see me drink. And I can already smell... you know what? Hang on a minute. Whoa. Wait. I'm like, no copium in chat. You do believe me. Good. Not one copium. Bruh, I've trained you well. Go on. Connor's song's coming out.
Monkey man in the streets, simple life, it's all he needs. Trapped beer dumplings in his hands, living life by his own plans. From the valleys, he's so
He needs his Harry Potter timey-wimey wibbly-bobbly thing.
wild, mountain spirit, nature's child. Monkey man, he loves this way. Life is so won't fade away. Living simple.
I feel like that guy from YouTube that does his cat dances where he just takes his cat and starts doing things in front of the stream. I feel like that guy. Kurt, the cat.
Tales of dragon songs of yore echo through his heart for sure. Climbing hills, he finds his peace. In the laughter, seeks release. Drop beer in his town at night, feeling good under the moon.
And yes, as per that email I received the other day,
Life is so
For once I sense no cope, but just know if you don't do the 3 months I'll clown on you lol.
you have my permission to clown on me if I don't do the 3 months.
trap beer, cheers to dreams and blue. No fancy wine or caviar, happy in his local bar. Tales of dragon songs
As if that's ever fucking stopped you, DJ.
of yore echo through his heart for sure. Cheers to
Let's just go and watch the last stream, shall we?
man, he loves this way. Life is so won't fade away. Living simple, living true. Trap beer, cheers to dreams and blue.
Great song. All right. I think we've got 2 more songs because I'm going through this whiskey pretty good. What else have we got here? We've got... You know what? 3 songs. We've got 3 songs, I think. We've got to do this for...
I was nice to you yesterday.
Was you really?
Very supportive like a bra. Can't believe these accusations, Satch.
Okay. What size bra? Eh? You can't just say that. What size bra are we talking, eh? Could be very unsupportive. Is it a sports bra?
So sweet and fine.
This is for you, Perry.
Like rain and
For brightening up the streams.
the mountain Paul's eyes light up.
The size that could support D's nuts.
Those are some pretty big fucking nuts if there's a bra supporting them. I'm not gonna lie. That's some big cojones.
Cameraman Paul can't comprehend. Very cheese. Gifting subs with
I mean, it's a good one. You need a stool? Fucking hell. You absolute legend, you. Let me see if Peter's seen my message so that he knows that I'm not leaving him. Okay, he said he has read it, so he knows. I wonder what time Premiere One closes though. Does it close? You wish you had a good friend that lives close to you to go drinking with? Nah, a good friend would say, put down the drink, we're gaming. And you would just game the night away, mate. That's how it works. There's a full-on party here right now. It is. Perry's song does have that sort of like country dance feel about it. I feel like Perry, you need to make an official dance for this. It's got to be a square dance. Premiere One stays open as long as Pete's there. True. True. It closes at 8, but what time does Pete close? Mentally. I'm asking him, I'm saying I'll be there in around about this-ish time. And I want to make sure that he's okay with it. Because I don't know how long he's going for. I'm not square, Paul, how dare you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you complaining about square dancing? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with country dancing? People like that. You don't have to use your hands. It's good. Cowboy boots? Who doesn't like cowboy boots? He said Yuki told him to be home by 4. Okay, so that means we can drink until 3. That's fine, that's fine. Whoa!
Happy New Year, you legend, and to all the legends in chat. You all made my year. Take better care of yourselves.
Thank you for that giant fucking gyoza, you absolute legend. Thank you, Mint. What a crazy, amazing community. Peter's operating technology and drinking. Anything could happen. This is true. Fucking hell, Mint. What are you doing? Stop it. I didn't expect that one. Let me have a look. One sec. I think I can find something cheeky. Actually, I can't. Can I? Can I find it? Can I? I'm looking. Are you staring, chat? Because I'm staring. You better be staring at me, because I'm staring at you right now. How's it feel? Do you enjoy that? Does that make you feel good? Bruv, man's night out has been paid for. Shush. Okay. You know what? I'm half tempted to start doing an Amazon wish list. Make it public and just make everything gyoza and cheese. And then every time I just see it, my stream gets interrupted. It's like, what's that? Oh, it's cheese. It could be a thing. I mean, I don't have a PO box, but that's the next best thing, right? Hang on a minute. I'm looking. Where are you? There you are. 1 second.
Cheese.
Cheese? What's a cheese? Cheese? Where's that? Oh, is that there? So is that in here? It is. All right.
Meant mind wide awake. Thoughts of screens and
We're going to bring it down a tad for Mint.
favorite feed on play. Nights
The one that provides the gyoza.
heart race.
Show some love to Mint. She has made many a funny moment on streams. Many D's nuts. She is Mrs. D's nuts.
Sleep won't come so fast.
We don't usually play this.
To the glow.
Hodge!
Happy New Year, Paul and chat. Here's to a wonderful 2025. I'm looking forward to the gyoza wish list.
Thank you so much for the 10, mate. And yes, alright, I guess I'd have to make a wish list.
Legend, man.
Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted sub.
Deep into the night.
Mint, stop crying.
Shining clear.
Stop it. You're a big girl now. Stop crying. You know she's crying because she always cries. Stop it. Dad's already sent me a message. That's what I'm worried about. Teddy, stop. But the message was Happy New Year, right, Teddy?
To the glow.
Yes, that's right. You know what? You can cry the tears as long as they're happy. Although I'd rather no one ever have to cry because of me, happy or sad. Although happy tears kind of feel good because you've done something good. It makes people feel overwhelmed with emotion, but at the same time, what's crying exactly, Yui? As a Japanese,
New chat lines keep rolling. Men smile so bright.
we don't often get to play this song, but it is on YouTube as an unlisted video made specially for Mint,
In a digital
and we are at the end of our tether.
men's world seems so near. Call
I want to
sleep
remember this moment
so fast. Men glue
as the last time I did drink whiskey on stream, especially at my place, and you might think me crazy and stupid for saying such a thing, but this is how I do things. I don't do halves. I go all in, and I promise you this year that I am going all in. For as long as I can, I don't want to drink because it's not good for me. It's not good for you.
Bit me, but one time you made me laugh so hard I cried and farted, so thanks, I guess.
so shining.
Okay, DJ, you've already started. You said you weren't going to be like that.
Men's world seems
You said you was going to be built different.
caught in a trance.
And she's already at it. God bless you, Mint. So what are we replacing the bottle with? Oi, oi. Reduces body
I
fat.
cried more happy tears this year's than sad. Either way, I cried. Have D's nuts.
Fuck. You bastard. I'm happy to hear they were happy, though. That's good. That's the goal. The goal is no tears, but a big old fuck off smile that puts many more fucking years on your life because you all deserve to have more years. So fucking, if I can entertain you enough to make you laugh to the point that you're fucking on the floor, that's good. Taz, you fucking legend.
Here's something to start the new year off. Let's make 2025 a banger.
I will, sir, indeed. I keep saying, sir, you might be a woman. Taz, regardless, thank you so much for the 10. I'm very bad at naming men and females because I don't understand some of the fucking names in my chat. But anyway, this one is probably the last time we'll hear it because no whiskey. A cheers to you.
Night again online. Cameras rolling frame by frame. All behind the lens of time. Hit 42.
Still in the game.
College road.
I hit you that time.
Can't escape.
Last glass. Exactly.
Pour a glass of liquid gold. Drown out all the noise each day. Whiskey's burning on his tongue. 42 and feeling young.
42 and feeling young. Fucking A. Still do.
Get the chances on a roll.
Bottoms up.
There's whiskey in this song. Reflections in the amber glow. Life
That's right. You shake that booty.
behind the scenes unseen we cope.
Show me your beaker cakes.
Without much hope. Streaming life is all he needs.
And then out with Pete. That's right, Jem. We're going to raid in full. Show the man some love, DJ. Don't you do me a ha here. You fucking join in.
Whiskey's burning on his tongue. 42 and feeling young.
Fucking hell.
Can't get chances on a roll. There's whiskey in this soul boy soul.
Bottoms up, bottoms up.
Whiskey's burning on his
It's your
tongue.
last chance.
42 and
Pete's phone is not dead. Pete's phone is not dead.
get the chances.
He replied to me 2 minutes ago saying, see you soon, friend.
There's whiskey in this soul boy soul.
And I will bring a fucking battery if he needs one. Don't you fucking worry, sunshine.
Whiskey's burning on his tongue. 42 and feeling young. Get the chances on a
I'll let him know I'm bringing a battery.
There's whiskey in this soul boy soul.
All right. People are telling me I need to be the hero, the man he needs. All right? The one who knocks. I can be that. This song is great. What is it?
Paul,
Don't say
the
that. Say
advent
I. We're
of
not allowed.
something to tell you.
Oh no. What is it, Perry? We've been waiting with bated breath.
So Paul, Perry, Sam and I got you Blue Label for Christmas.
Oh shit. What? What?
Sorry, the timing is terrible.
All right, you know what? I can make Blue Label's very expensive. That's very kind of you. So you know what?
It wasn't cheap either, by the way, so yeah? Enjoy off stream, I
No,
guess.
no, 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 no. I can already fix this. So that bottle will be celebrated in full, not all in one go on stream. But I will open that up if I get to renew my visa. And the visa's all clear. How's that sound? And you'll find that out, I think, around April. And that'll be a great way to celebrate having the visa. Right? There you go. Not just a hat rack, my friend.
Hurry up and meet Pete. Celebrate all the things.
Well, stop sending
Is
me
it a
messages
bird?
then.
Is it a plane? No, it's Bruvman to the rescue.
Well, I don't know. I keep getting stuck here. Is his stream really down? Like, is he really down? But you're saying it's to do with his camera's overheated. You're saying it's not to do
Sam
with battery.
doesn't
I'll bring a
know how
battery
to
anyway.
store it either, so you may want to sort it out with him, lol.
Doesn't know how to store it. What the? How do you not know how to store a bottle of fucking whiskey? Let me look on his stream. You know what? Fuck it. No, actually, no. I won't say fuck it because I want to send you somewhere that's not working. He's still live. You fucking lies. He's still live. He's fine. He's live and playing copyright music. Why is he leaving Premiere One? Wait, what? Why is he leaving? He's going out to cool down the phone. So what you're telling me is I don't need to bring a battery. I need to bring this. Is that what I need to bring? A giant fuck off fan? I'll see if I've got any ice packs in the freezer. Anyway, tell him, look, we're going to raid him. Because the longer this takes...
Yes, Paul, you need to bring your OnlyFans.
Perry, you fucking... All right.
Paul, I think the biggest fan here is you.
Stop
a big
it.
fan
All right.
of D's nuts.
Fuck's sake. The raid has started. Okay. My neighbours definitely heard that. You shithead. You made me laugh too loud. The raid has started. We'll go over to Pete. What should we say? You know what? What should we say? Do you need a fan or a battery? Happy New Year. Fan or battery? Paul's on his way. This is a fucking ridiculous. This is an essay. But we can send this. Happy New Year. Paul's on his way. Fan or battery. There you go. You can send that. Spam that. Copy paste that right now. And start spamming that. And I'll watch his stream. And I'll see what he says. Silly sod. Alright. I'll get his stream up. Happy New Year, you fucking legends. I hope you have a good time too. Don't drink too much. Remember, tomorrow we start a fitness regime. We've got to get better. And I will see you on the next one, you absolute fucking legends. I'm going to go to my end screen because that's the easiest way to be nice and clean for YouTube. But we can still talk for a little bit. I normally do a countdown here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Because, you know, I have to have the YouTube end screen up for 10 seconds.